And welcome to Sango City events in the beautiful Sango City Mount Ice Stadium on this Sunday night in the beautiful capital city of Legotopia capital for today, Sango City for today. Beautiful Mount Ice Stadium. Temperatures right now are a pretty chilly one. A cold front just moved in last night. Temperature right now is around 53 degrees for Sango City Mount Ice Stadium. So far we have the Redbricks playing the James City BlueJays at the home of the Sango City Redbricks on this Sunday night game. This is actually our first Sunday night football game, NFL football game for today. So far the Redbricks record, I believe, is 2-2 for the Redbricks so far. Let's see if they can win this one against the BlueJays for tonight. Thank you all for joining us at your Sango City events. We'll be getting this event started momentarily. Please enjoy the rest of the music. And welcome Legoans and welcome Americans, whoever you're coming from today. But today we have a pretty packed stadium for this 2018 game. Today is the Redbricks playing the BlueJays. Sorry, almost said BlueJays. But anyways, we're in the Sango City Mount Ice Stadium for today, and we are here at the beautiful Sango City capital city, Legotopia capital. And tonight's a very good night to see NFL football at this beautiful stadium for the first Sunday night game. Today we're going to get started with today's national anthem for your local country. Please rise for your local national anthem. Welcome to your Sango City Sunday Night Football in the beautiful Mount Ice Stadium for today. Today we have the Redbricks record 2-2 and the James Bricks BlueJays playing with us for today at the beautiful MHS aka Mount Ice Stadium at the beautiful Legotopia capital. So far the weather out there is partly cloudy with some rain showers in Vincity with 53 degrees with a high today. But so far, a beautiful game, beautiful Sunday night football stadium for this 2018 year. Let's get the game started with the kickoff for today. Thank you folks for joining us. Today's a very special game. Today's game is brought to you by King Supers, where you get your local King Supers groceries and food needs. And also today is brought to you by Lego VIP. If you're a Lego VIP member, please check in online on the local Lego store to sign up to get free Lego sets and deals on Lego sets. We thank you Legoans for joining us at your 2018 NFL football games, home of the Sango City Redbricks. moving on to 2018 kickoff for today in the San Luis City Mount Ice Stadium. So far 0-0 for the first quarter and the first half for this NFL football game on Sunday night at 6:30, I believe is the time right now. Sorry, 7:32, sorry about that. We didn't start on time, but we were kind of busy getting this game set up. But today we have the BlueJays Redbricks. So far the BlueJays will be kicking off to the Redbricks. Let's see who can get the first score for today's 2018 game for today on this week. I believe it's week 5 for the San Luis City Redbricks. And here we go on to the second quarter. So far, the Redbricks are on the lead, so far on the board or on the scoreboard for tonight's game. So far, 7-0 with a big touchdown from the local running back, I believe, is Kareem Hunt, who got that big touchdown score, making it 7-0. So 6 points added to that fantasy football player, whoever has him on his fantasy team. So far, looking absolutely beautiful in the San Luis City Mount Ice Stadium. Let's move on to the second half, or on to the halftime show in a sec. Please enjoy the rest of the music and the rest of the game, Legoans. And now, on to your San Luis City NFL primetime reports for today and halftime show. And hello local Legoans, and hello local Americans, and hello local country people, I guess you could say. But welcome to a halftime report for today. I'm John Lees presenting this halftime report on this beautiful Sunday night football game. So far, the Redbricks leading 7-0. Blue Jays defense isn't looking so strong for this 2018 NFL football game on this week 5. But so far, the Redbricks defensive side and offensive side are getting those blocks and those passes very, very good. Those wide receivers and that quarterback is passing those passes clean to his wide receivers. So far, they've been mostly running the game. So far, it looks like the strongest thing that they're good at right now is running the game. So they have to keep that up and see what they can do after this first half gets done, on second half, I mean. But so far, that's your halftime reports for today, and I'm John Lees presenting this halftime report. Thank you. And thank you, local Legoans, and thank you, local Americans, for joining us at your NFL football games in the Legotopia capital. Today's game is brought to you by Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola is offering some new drinks coming out very, very soon in this 2019 year and 2020 year. Thank you, folks, for watching. Please enjoy the rest of the game, and happy NFL football days. And moving on to the second half for today on this third quarter. So far, the Redbricks are leading 7-0. Let's see if the Blue Jays, after that halftime break, let's see what they have talked about in the locker room right there. I was hearing some yelling going on down there when I was getting a hot dog from the local stands. But anyways, those hot dogs are really good, by the way. But anyways, let's move on to the second half for today. 7-0 Redbricks Blue Jays. And here we go. Let's see if the Redbricks can add another leading score to end today's game till fourth quarter, of course. But I hope we don't see another overtime game like they saw last week against the Pit Bulls. It was a pretty big overtime game, and they actually lost. The Pit Bulls got the kickoff, or the kick good right there, and they won the game right there by just those 3 points. So let's see if the Redbricks can do it again, or if they can't do it, we'll see by the end of today's game. Hope you Legoans enjoy the rest of the music and the rest of the game. And moving on to third quarter for today, at the end of third quarter, sorry about that. So far, the Redbricks are still 7-0, almost got a touchdown right there, but it was a deflected pass and it made them have to do that kick right there. So that's a leading score right now of 10-0 for the Redbricks. Sorry, I was wrong at first, 7-0, but they're still leading up there, 10-0. Let's see if the Blue Jays, can get a touchdown here, or a kick, or a field goal, or something like that. Let's see what happens. Thank you, Legoans, for listening to your Sango City NFL events and Sango events today. Moving on to fourth quarter so far, the Redbricks leading 10-0. Let's see if the Blue Jays can actually do something here. So far, they're not playing so well. This might be actually a win for the Redbricks, but we still have some time. 14 minutes on the clock so far for the Redbricks and the Blue Jays. Blue Jays going out there with their leading offensive coordinator, John Sethers, I believe his name is. He used to play for the Redbricks last year. He was a leading quarterback for the Redbricks, who won the Super Bowl number 5, I believe it was. This year is the Super Bowl number 6. I could be wrong about the Super Bowl. I'll be looking it up very, very soon, folks. But so far, Redbricks are leading 10-0. What a beautiful night in the Sango City area and the Lake-Otopia capital. So far, it's looking absolutely awesome. We're seeing temperatures not too cold. It's actually pretty warm out there. Some rain showers have been reported in parts of the city, so we might be getting that towards the end of the game tonight, but nothing too major for tonight's game. So far, Sango City Redbricks 10-0. And it looks like the Redbricks win this one tonight at the NFL football game of Sunday Night Football. Redbricks' leading record will be 17-0. Blue Jays didn't even score on this game. One big, giant win for the Redbricks, the giant Redbrick for today. So far, making them, I believe, 3-2. Redbricks leading in the NFL so far with the best record for the Legotopia NFL of, I think it's AFC West so far. So looking absolutely awesome with that big score at the end right there, and that kickoff or the field goal right there too by their kicker. But so far, what a game for the Redbricks. Beautiful Sunday night football. We'll be ending it for tonight's game. And thank you folks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And Legotopia President signing out for today, folks. And remember, you will always be a Legoan. And next week we will be moving on to, I believe, we will be playing on October 14th on a Sunday. I think it's a little bit earlier game. Redbricks versus Lions. We'll see you then, folks, and thank you for watching tonight's game.